Good night, sweet dreams. Chapter 10. Wendy's Story. Once upon a time, there was a gentleman and a lady. Wendy began her story with Michael at her feet and 7 boys on the bed. The name of the gentleman was Mr. Darling. Wendy continued, and the lady was called Mrs. Darling. I knew them, John said. I think I knew them, Michael said doubtfully. They were married. And what do you think they had? Wendy asked. White rats, Nibs exclaimed. No, it's rather puzzling. Tootles remarked. They had 3 descendants. Wendy said, what is descendants? Descendants are children only, John said. Oh dear, Wendy sighed. Now, these 3 children had a devoted nurse named Nana. But Mr. Darling was angry with Nana and chained her up in the yard. So all the children flew away from home. That's an awfully good story, Nibs stated. They flew away to Neverland, where the lost children are. Wendy continued. Oh, Wendy, Tootles exclaimed, was one of the lost children named Tootles. Yes, I am in a story, Tootles declared happily. Did you hear that, Nibs? I am in a story. Listen now. I want you to think about the feelings of the parents who were so unhappy that the children had all flown away. Wendy declared. Oh, the boys moaned, although none of them was sorry. If you knew how great a mother's love is, you wouldn't have no fear at all, Wendy stated. She had now arrived at the part of the story which Peter hated. I like a mother's love, Tootles said. Our heroine was aware that her mother would always leave the window open for the children to fly back in whenever they wished to. Wendy continued, and so they stayed away from their parents for years and had the most wonderful time. Did they ever return? Let us take a peep into the future now. Wendy readied herself for her best effort. Many years have passed now. And who is this elegant lady of uncertain age at London Station? Who is she? An excited Nibs cried. Is it? Can it be? No. Yes, it is. The fair Wendy. Oh, and who are those two noble, portly figures who accompany Wendy, now grown men? Are they John and Michael? Of course they are. Oh, look, dear brothers, Wendy says as she points upwards. There is that window which still stands open today. So the children flew to their mummy and daddy, and this is how the story ends. The boys were very happy, but there was a groan from Peter as the story finished. What's wrong, Peter? Wendy rushed to him, thinking he was unwell. You are wrong about mothers, Wendy, Peter declared. His agitated state was so worrying that the boys gathered all around him. A long time ago, Peter revealed, I thought just like you, that my mother would always keep the window open for me, so I stayed away for many moons, and then I decided to fly back, but the window was bare and my mother had forgotten all about me. There was another boy sleeping in my bed. Well, I am not sure if this was true, but Peter thought it was the truth, and it scared them. Are you sure mothers are like that, Peter? Yes. Wendy, let's go home. John and Michael cried together. Yes, Wendy replied, holding them close. Not tonight. The lost boys asked in surprise. Right now, Wendy replied. Struck by the horrible thought that their mother must be in half mourning by now. This fear made Wendy insensitive to Peter's feelings, and she addressed him rather sharply. Will you make the necessary arrangements, Peter? If you wish so, he said as coolly as if she had asked him to pass the nuts. If Wendy did not mind the parting, he would show her that neither did Peter, but of course the truth was that he cared a lot. Peter was full of anger against grown-ups who were spoiling everything as usual. As soon as he got inside the hollow tree trunk, he breathed intentionally fast, short breaths. Then Peter went to the redskins and after giving them the necessary instructions, he returned home. Peter was greeted by the sight of the lost boys advancing toward Wendy threateningly. They were full of panic at the thought of losing Wendy. We shall not let her go, they said. Wendy, Peter called out, and the boys moved away. I have instructed the Redskins to guide you through the woods as flying makes you tired. Thank you, Peter. Then Tinker Bell will take you across the sea.